Welcome back, friends. We are back for well, come on, let me open the game there. Another game of Rimworld. This is our Star Wars modded version of Alpha 16, and oddly enough, we're still alive. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but we're gonna take it. We did have a bunch of people lose or die or get kidnapped. We lost one of our stormtroopers. Patty was kidnapped. We had a couple other people die, so we are down to this new kind of streamlined 7-person group, 2 of which are still in the hospital. Flip has, well, lots of cuts and claws, nothing terrible. He will get over it. And Mao also lost a pinky to frostbite. Not sure why, there's no reason to. And then again, a few cuts and bites, but again, should be okay. We do have the vitals monitors, which will help with infection and all that sort of stuff. You can see they get better quality outset, and their immunity gain speed factor is 2%. So I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and hit space. We do have Flip's sniper rifle line out there. We have a bunch of crap. We need somebody to come by that we can sell some of this stuff to. Oh, wow. A lot of that is just cloth. Leather. Let's do a little mining. We'll kind of chew out a little bit more here for our materials. And what are we gonna do with those guys? I don't know if there's a lot we can do. We'd rather not eat them, just because it gives your guys a moodlet. But you know what? It could be. Let's do it this way. Man, we don't really have anything that eats kibble either. I was gonna say we could feed it to the animals, but we only have the one. Do llamas eat kibble? Let's find out. They will eat kibble. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to butcher, and then we're gonna make some kibble. Make kibble. Do forever. But, and this is the important thing, as far as ingredients go, we are only going to allow from the meat side of things insect meat. Let's make sure that we have insects on. Looks like we do. It looks like all animal corpses are on. So that'll work. And then we want to make sure over here on these details, we want to make sure that we have insect meat turned off. And it is. So that'll work. Knock up the speed a little bit here. Our planting's coming along pretty well. We've got our little trees out here as well. We do have some graves we still need to dig. But it looks like we've got most of the bodies. We've got a few bodies still kicking around, about 4 of them. We did have a pretty eventful time with a couple, one big raid where they stole Patty, and then insects, and then a big raid. We do need to build some more doors. Let's see, what type of stone do we have? Whoops. I've got some marble and some granite. What does a door take? Structure, door, 25. So I can make, that's marble. Let's do a marble door right here. And let's do a wood door. Get 2 doors there. Last time they did bust through, but there's only the 1 door, so it doesn't kind of detour them as detour, whatever. Slows them down as much. They do kind of a path thing, and if there's too much to break through, they'll come through the open way. We didn't give them enough stuff to break through. You know, 1 door was not enough, so they came on through. We do need to build another gun as well, so we may as well go to security, and we'll set up an improvised turret right there. And I think we're going to set up a mortar out here. Major break risk. What is wrong with Krika? Needs health. Come on. Has a ranged weapon. Okay, well we can. That's an easy one to fix. So let's gear. Didn't really realize. I guess a harpoon is technically ranged. And we got a pirate merchant. I think Nate is our talker. Let's get rid of some of this crap here. Maybe. Come on, game. There we go. Let's get rid of the harpoon. All the harpoons. The pilas. Pilas count as ranged, right? Non-reusable. Oh, yep. Counts as ranged. Okay, so we don't want that. We'll keep the rifles for now. EMP grenades we'll keep. This is all dead man stuff. We can sell all of this. Whoops. That one was not dead man's. Hang on to it for the moment. A couple helmets. That toque is poor. Let's sell that. We got plenty of cloth. I think that's good. And then they have components. Man, they're really expensive, though. I think we're going to have to pass on those components for now. Medicine is also really overpriced. Long bionic. Okay. I think that's it. Well, at least we cleared up a little bit of space there. Now we can come over here, zone area. Whoops, our stockpile. There we go. That'll get rid of some of that cloth too. We may have to sell a bunch of that next time we get somebody who's willing to buy that sort of stuff. Okay, plasteel we'll take. Alright. Flip is back up and running. We need to make sure that we get him to a weapon again. I think one shotty. We'll get him back to a sniper rifle. There we go. Let's see. Picked up the E11, that's fine. Do we have... Melee damage is 16. Melee damage of 9. I guess for now... Krika will carry an elephant tusk. It's kind of intimidating. Alright, wooden sculpture, large, normal. Where are we going to install it? Where's Krika's room? We'll start right there. If she's having a bad day, she can have the first statue. There we go. There we go. Let's see what does the room look like. Alright, somewhat impressive. Mediocre, quite spacious, pretty, clean. Good enough. We can live with that. Over here, somewhat impressive, mediocre, quite spacious, pretty clean. Okay. Let's turn that off. Alright, that's right. Flip and Princess are now together. So one less bedroom that we need. I think we're doing okay for a moment. We got some more meat in there. Got some meals. Did I make... Yeah, let's make sure we get that. Alright, let's check work. What do we have people doing here? We have a manager. There we go. Digging, sleeping, cooking, digging, researching, sleeping. Can we, if we back off the mining a little bit, when we get some hauling done? Well, we should be doing it regardless. Let's try that. Hunting, constructing. Well, that should happen before... The growing's the only one that should go before that. Hauling. Art. Knock that down to 2 for now. Alright, we've got our advanced software. Advancements in AI and colony-aware computers allow the building of colony-aware supercomputers, pre-installed with fluffy OS. Some colonists have reported doors opening and closing, air conditioning systems going haywire, and electric smelters suddenly turning on. Nevertheless, the manufacturer guarantees that fluffy OS is not programmed to kill colonists. Alright, what's next? May as well knock that one out. Raid, raid! They've dropped right on top of us. Some inside, some outside. Let's go ahead first of all. Draft everybody. And we'll see what we gotta do. Okay, we've gotta. Oh, it went horribly wrong. All right, let's see. Do we want these people? Character, medicine 11. That's not bad. Growing, no artistic, no fighting. Is industrious, but also greedy. Did he die? No, he's still alive. Melee of 13. Can't do artistic or firefighting, but he's a hard worker and a fast walker. He can research. He can medicine. He can melee. He's not too bad. I think we should probably capture him. This was the raid gone wrong, I think. Right? We got that mod added, and this is the first time I've ever actually seen it happen. And then quick come here. And force drain that person. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's quick strip first. There we go. Now. There we go. Alright, what's wrong with Mao? Needs. Night owl and daytime. Let's fix that real fast. Restrict. I thought we fixed that earlier too. Alright. Mao. Sleep. Nah, that's an easy fix. Okay. Who is our construction worker? We've got a few of them. Samantha's the primary one, but Samantha's also the primary cook. Ugly environment. Why don't you come out here and make some graves for us instead? And do we have some... we don't have a lot of tiles at the moment. Floors. How about smooth floors? Call that. And what we can do is, let's see, structure, furniture, door, like something like that. That will give us both an airlock a little bit for this, but also it will kind of block off some of that. So she doesn't have to keep looking at it. Stockpile zone 1. And that stockpile zone goes away because of that, unfortunately. That's okay. We can fix that. Actually, this is probably the one we want to go away. Copy. Paste. And let's kill that one. Something like that. Alright, now we're down to just minor break risks. That's good. Okay, that's an advantage. We've got graves done, which means we've got people buried, so we're not running back and forth looking at dead bodies all the time. We do have a solar flare. Wow, come on, Flip, he's asleep. Make you a stormtrooper to keep shooting that bad. I thought your shooting was okay. It is. How can you not hit a sleeping tourist? That's pretty sad. Did you hit him at all? Well, we've destroyed his stomach. There we go. Oh, wait. So one of the things we need to think about is our geothermal power now. We've got one solar flare and an eclipse. Interesting. Okay. Oh, how Marjat? We forgot to chat and recruit. Oh, recruitment difficult 97%. I think we'll just release you. I'm not going to feed you this whole time. Let's go ahead and come over here and power geothermal right there. That job should be going on again. Yeah. And we got to figure out where we want our wires to go. This is probably a huge mistake. But let's mine that out so we can put a wall there. In fact, we'll mine this out too. Then we can tie in with the rest of our... Oh, Plaspi... Oh, how good is that? New damage of 15, cooldown of 18.4. Versus, what's our elephant tusk? 2.5. That's better. Alright, Krika, you just got a new weapon when you get a chance. Alright. And then what we'll do is, once this is built, we'll build a wall around it, just a straight wall. And I forgot to start my timer. Oh, darn it. My timer going here, so I at least have some idea. Oh well. Mistakes were made. Anyway, we'll build a wall around it. We won't even put a door in it. We'll just build walls once it's done. Alright, Cooley. You have any extra force powers we can give you? No, his 3 levels are used. Her 1 level is used. We've struck compact machinery somewhere. Oh, that's good, because that's what we were mining, so... Okay. Good enough. Now, we really need to do some hauling. What happened to our... Is our hauling station not... He's working. We just have that much hauling that needs to happen? Oh, he's bringing stuff in from the mines. That's why. Party! Alright. Gotta love that. We should probably put, mass select. No, that's not what we want. We want a party spot, right? Is that under miscellaneous? Party spot. I think the party spot should be right there. There we go. Animals, let's make sure he gets back to his master. Who does he like the most? Who is our best handler? Right now it's Mal, so we may as well go with Mal. Work. Whoops. Animal. There you go. Eclipse is over. Exotic goods trader. Alright. Nate, why don't you go talk to these lovely people? What do we have to sell? Their components are also really expensive. We're going to sell the Yayo. We'll hang on to that since we do have some people with malaria. Plasteel we'll keep. More dead people's clothes. That's poor. We'll sell that. That's poor. What can we do with elephant tusks? We'll sell the rest of them. That's a fair amount of money for us. Cloth toque is good. We'll keep our gold. kitchen base station. That might not be bad, but we don't have the money for it. We could just make one if we needed to. Stormtrooper armor. It's expensive. Ah, here we go. Crystals. Oh, they're way too expensive, though. Okay, well, we're just going to have to wait. You know, I mean, we're looking at, you know, $4 grand for a crystal for our stormtroopers. Why are we not? Let's get everybody out here trying to dig some of these things. This is really beginning to bug me. I've got 7, 8 dead people floating around. You know what? Hold on. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to make construction number 1 for everybody. That's what we're going to do. Number 1. We'll figure all this crap out later. Warden. I guess we'll keep cooking up there. But otherwise, everything else is dropping to at least a 2. Yeah, you can construct. Then we'll go from hauling to there. There we go. We don't really have a lot that needs to be constructed. It's mostly just those graves, but anybody can do that. Alright, Cooley got another force power. How would force choke? There we go. That's what we'll go with. How have we still not built any of those? This is just killing me. Come on, guys. Look at that. Those happy people. Well, hopefully they're happy. Probably more happy if Cooley wasn't interrupting them. What are we going to do next? Do IEDs, we do hydroponics, we put a television in there. Power management. Sure, why not? There we go. Finally made all those. Now we'll go and hopefully do some hauling next. There we go. Let's take care of that. That'll make life a lot nicer if we're not having to look at the dead bodies everywhere. And now I'm going to make a bunch more. Because, frankly, we're going to need them. As long as we got everybody kind of tabbed over to this at the moment. Oh, Cooley, where are you? I don't see a timber. Oh, there it is. Oops. Get it? Is it gonna happen? There we go. All right. Good enough. All right, we're getting everything else hauled. We got some more stuff built. I'm gonna haul that too. Where are we gonna? Maybe we'll just do. Maybe we'll do another kind of dumping stockpile up here. Now we need to do a wall structure. We have some granite. We do 4. There we go. That's plenty. And power, which is there. Tie that into the rest of the grid. A little bit more hauling. I think we're going to turn off that as home area though, because I really don't want the cleaner bot out here. C2D2 tends to get eaten a lot by rabid squirrels, so I'd rather he not be out here wandering around. Too far away from where he can get help. There we go, something like that. So we've got most of the stuff hauled now. So let's go back and revisit all this now. Let's just whoops. Kind of go back and see what we've got going on. We'll just kind of look at all of it again. Every once in a while I like to just kind of refigure out all my priorities. And this seems like a good excuse to do that. Whoops. Well, clearly, Flip is going to continue to be our researcher because he doesn't do a whole hell of a lot else. Do that, and we'll do hunting too. So he will hunt, and if he doesn't have hunting, he'll research, and that's essentially it. Those two things should keep him busy. Cooley is our sculptor, so we're going to leave him on sculpting. Princess is our geologist, and she does like to mine, but she does all of this stuff too. We don't have a lot of smithing or tailoring. We'll do mining first, and then we'll no, we'll do mining. We'll put mining as a 2, and these we'll put as 1s, because we've got Mao here as our rancher, and he doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot. So we'll do, or she. So Mao will do that, and handling. We don't really have any training to do, but we'll leave them kind of like that. We do still need a cook, and that's going to have to be Samantha because nobody else wants to do it. Nate can negotiate, and Warden. I don't know that he's the best at it, but he's good at it. He also likes to hunt. He's also our primary grower. We'll put hunting as a 2nd and crafting as a 2nd, because we can build stone. Anybody can build stone blocks. All right, Samantha's going to cook first. I don't think we really probably need any more researching, to be honest. I can't talk all of a sudden. We'll make it a 3, a low priority. And we'll do these as a 2. Alright, Cooley. He's gonna art. He doesn't like to manage, so we're actually gonna start doing kind of robot management, but we'll put a couple ones on there. Now we'll just the one. We'll leave Krika as that. So Cooley's gonna art, and then he'll mine after that. That should cover that pretty well. Krika also likes to handle, so we'll make a 2, although again, we don't really have anything that needs to be handled. She can also negotiate 7, 9. They'll give us a couple talkers. And she doesn't really have a whole lot going on. And then we'll also put her on construct. She's not, doesn't love it, but she's not bad at it. And Princess will also do that. So construct, tailoring, mining. Occasionally we're all going to need to plant cut, and everybody that can plant cut will plant cut. I think that's okay. One big artist to do most of that. Cook and then research. Handle, then mine. And if need be, then you can make stone blocks. Something like that. Oh, and you can grow too. Make that a 2 maybe. Well, we'll put her as 1. I don't know how much she can actually help with the growing, but there we go. I think that should cover most everything. Now, let's, there we go, reset Mao. What do we got for clothing? Do we still have? Do until you have, okay. So we do have some of those going on. We still do have more hauling to happen. How about how about charged? There we go. Robertson was finishing that one. Now he can't, so we're going to cancel that one. Other builds that we can make. I think we're okay, actually, with most of the smithing for the moment. We could build a, let's see, maybe we can't. Hold on, let me look. AI manager, we do need to build that somewhere. I'm not sure where. How about right here? Then we'll be able to get rid of our managing table, which is right there, and put something else there. What else do we need to build? We could build a high-tech research bench. Oh wait, isn't that what we have? We have a high-tech research bench. Never mind. Machining table, refinery. 20 components for the component. It takes a lot of space, too. And Taylor, field smithy. Non-mechanical weapons and tools. I don't know that we need a lot of that. I mean, we can look at it. Alright, Cooley's fully healed. Got a little bit of steel. Which tells us we should probably build that component table. I'm just not sure where we're going to make it. Maybe there? Maybe we move this down to here. We deconstruct that one, and then we'll put it right there. Doing okay on food. Got some hay there. We got some chocolate. I think I want to move. Manufactured. Wandering by, geologist, chemical interest and abrasive. I don't think we need that. Sorry. Some of that leather? Okay, some of that is leather. Who do I have on hauling? Nobody. Good job, Eric. I forgot hauling. And we'll do a very low priority clean. We have the cleaning bot. He seems to be doing fine. More plasteel. Okay. There we go. We just don't get enough hauling done. There we go. Oops. Probably better things for Nate to do than haul leather, but we'll let him get back to it now that I noticed he's doing something else. We might just want to build another hauling bot, to be honest. So we need 2 components, 1 matrix. Right? Yeah. Our other one does work, right? Yeah, he's active. There we go. We got our cloth. Now we need a bulk goods trader to come. And we also, actually what we really need is to do a miscellaneous orbital trade beacon in here. Because then we can actually sell stuff that's in there. What do we need still for that? An AI persona core. Oh, well. Yeah, we don't have one of those yet. Sword. 14, 2.5. I think our spear's better. We got some more artwork. That one's poor. We'll sell that one. Still beautiful. Just not very good. Oh, Cooley has leveled up his force. I think we'll... Oh, whoops. Ah, we only have 1. Okay. I have a lightsaber, so I don't know there's much point in doing that. Let's go with that. Wonder if Krika's updated either. I might be missing those. 1 point available. We are gray. Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay. Slowly but surely. I don't know, it kind of feels like we're just kind of... Are we doing any... Making any blocks? We made a few. Slate blocks. Let's come over here and start working on our slate walls. Architect, structure, slate. Heater breakdown, I think we can live with that. Oh, we can build our component assembly table now. I'll put a chair there. Go. Got a little bit of food in there now. Plenty of kibble. Alright. Begs for safety. 23 years old. Have to fight off the scum on her tail. Oh, it's Halstead. Didn't we already not want Halstead? Oh, fine. Okay, let's see what Halstead has or needs. She can shoot. She doesn't dumb labor, of course, because, you know, she also likes drugs and is an asshole. She does have clothes. Let's get her a, how about an assault rifle, because we're going to end up having to do that. Now let's come over here. Let's, designate that. Let us put deactivate animals. Now none. There's the raid. And one landed inside. I'm not sure how that happens. I guess he just made a hole in it. Okay. Did that not get flipped? Why are they... Coming back, Cooley. Cooley. I selected. There we go. Where's Krika? And let's see, how are we going to do this? Why could she not? Okay, using an ability. There we go. I don't understand. Force push. She needs to recover their force powers. Okay. Fine. How about everybody else here? Come here. God damn it. That was kind of worthless. Actually, you know what? Mao. Rescue Cooley. Who's this? Good shooting, good melee. Incapable of intellectual fighting. Optimus. You know what? There we go. We just replaced our Sith with. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a replacement or not. Halstead. Capture links. Oh, blaster carbine. DL-44 blaster. Let's, oops, no. Let's turn those off. Three more people in there. Oh well. Wasn't a huge fan of cricket after all, but let's see. What can we do with Halstead? She can mine as well. She can also do a little crafting. I will put those at 2. I will take that off. Something like that. Visitors. Okay. Heater breakdown. Okay. Need to fix our roof, probably. Zone. And it looks like we probably need to build, what is that? Limestone. At the moment we're probably losing all of our... Okay. And who can construct? Just Princess. Sorry about that. Okay, what can we sell here? Components are, of course, super expensive. Medicine isn't, though. We can sell a shoddy harpoon. Poor survival rifle. Hang on to those. I'll sell those. They're not in good shape. I guess that's it. Hey, Pemmican, maybe at some point we're going to want to travel. I'd really rather we work on the wall than the rock rubble, but... Build the roof, there we go. One more roof. One more roof. There we go. And our freezer's a freezer again. Alright, let's take a look at links. Prisoner. Difficulty, that's okay. Health. There's a pain stopper. Interesting. Okay. I think that's that. Let's see, who do we have now that we actually need somebody to warden? We've got Nate wardening. We'll put Samantha on there as well. Oh, we make sure we got people working on that. Another hauler base station. Let's install this one. How about right there? And then we get these back up and running. Activate. Activate. Zone. There we go. I think that'll work. Come on, Nate. You can do it. You can do it. Or not. Activate. Exotic goods. Was that a ship or was that... Oh, somebody just showing up. Okay. Don't know where they are, but they'll be here when they get here. Disease, malaria. It's those darn imported mosquitoes. Alright, I think that's probably plenty of time. Since my timer actually says 33, and I started it really, really late. I apologize. I didn't mean for this one to go so long. But you know what? You get wrapped up in the game, and that's what happens. And there are our... we're going to tell Nate to go there, but now we're just going to save. Save the game. If you liked watching this one, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. You got some suggestions, as many of you do, well, as AJ and John often do. Let me know. We'll see what we can do to accommodate those. And if you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. We will see you next time, and may the Force be with you.